off with some local news we have here for you coming right out of East Texas. Two men accused of stalking and planning a murder of a Houston woman here in East Texas. According to an arrest affidavit, Dustin Yates, 51, of San Marcos, and Brad McKinney, 53, of Longview, are believed to have plotted to stalk, kidnap, sexually assault, torture, and ultimately murder Yates' ex-girlfriend. The document says the plot took place in East Texas and was first reported to investigators by the victim as a stalking incident in December. The Smith County Sheriff's Office says that victim is still alive, and these two have been charged with conspiracy to commit murder. Now, according to this report, Yates had dated the victim before she broke off the relationship in 2022. The victim first reported Yates for alleged violence to police in Houston, where she was living at the time. After a detective warned Yates not to contact the woman again, the document says she did not report hearing from him until late in 2024, when he reportedly began to email her. Starting at the beginning of December, the victim received numerous threatening texts from a 903 area code believed to have been used by Yates. These texts are detailed in the affidavit, warning the victim to be vigilant and mentioning her, quote, expiration date. Now, that victim reported the harassment to East Texas investigators on December 12th of 2024, and Yates was later arrested on a charge of stalking. Now, after an interview, the document says it resulted in him admitting to the messages but denying the intent to murder the victim. A search warrant then found Yates in contact with McKinney. That document says Yates paid McKinney on numerous occasions to track the victim. One screenshot found in their conversation showed the victim's Tyler home with Google Maps, after which McKinney reportedly texted Yates, "The victim doesn't know me. Wouldn't know me if she saw me. I'll help you," end quote. After continued monitoring of the victim's home and workplace, Yates and McKinney eventually agreed over text to carry out a murder. Yates reportedly told McKinney he had, quote, a list of intended victims, to which McKinney was seen replying, "Let it roll." Further planning discovered between the two showed an alleged plot to kidnap, sexually assault, and murder that victim, with Yates appearing to be willing to pay McKinney to film the actions. A later interview with McKinney reportedly resulted in him admitting that Yates had expressed a desire to kill the victim multiple times, though McKinney downplayed his role in this alleged plot. Now, Yates was arrested on a stalking warrant on December 27th and charged with conspiracy to commit murder on January 10th. McKinney was arrested on charges of conspiracy to commit murder, stalking, theft, and a DWI on January 11th. That pair remained booked in the Smith County Jail on $750,000 bonds for the charges of conspiracy to commit murder. Let's